I'll give you a few tips on how to give up, especially on no smoking day. Now, if you can hear an odd noise from the other end of the studio, Nick will explain.
Excuse me. Oh! Can I interrupt without getting hurt? This is Toddy and Anne Quinlan, and Anne at the weekend became junior bantamweight champion of the world.
Yes.
In Thai boxing.
Yes.
Which is what we've just seen. Many congratulations to you for standing there and suffering that, Toddy. It's a bit violent, isn't it, for a young lady of 21?
No, not really. It looks quite violent, but once you're trained and no, it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously you're not hurting Toddy there, but when you're fighting someone else, you must be hurting them, that kick, particularly.
Yeah, it's very, very powerful, but it's done with a lot of training, so you're not really...
Vulnerable?
If you're taught how to block it, it's not as bad.
Yeah, but I mean, do you get kicked in the kidneys and whatever? I mean, I can see it's about that level, kidney level. I thought it was very dangerous.
It is if you're not taught how to block.
And how do you block?
Well, number of ways. You can use your shin.
Oh, I see.
Your elbows, you can actually move.
Yeah. And why did you start in the first place?
Well, Thai boxing is very, very strong, and I'm very small, so I thought it was ideal, really, for self-defence.
Have you ever had to use it for self-defence yourself?
No, not yet. Not really anything as being raped or anything, against my brothers.
Yeah. But a friend of yours has, hasn't she?
Yes, Lisa.
What happened to her then?
She was on holiday, and 3 boys approached her, you know, trying to take her money from her.
Yeah.
And she gave them all good kicking.
That's a bit of a shock, I'd have thought. How good is she, Toddy?
Well, now she's a world champion now, so she's the top girl in the world. And she's very powerful. Yeah, and I think she will do very well. You know, more.
You don't frighten the boys off when they chat you up in the pub or anything?
No.
You keep it quiet?
I keep it quiet, don't tell anybody.
Well, look, many congratulations. Thanks for coming to talk to us, and thank you, Toddy. Perhaps just before we leave you can show us a bit more of the action, okay? To both of you, thanks very much, and congratulations, Anne.
Come on. Hello. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Gosh, but very impressive. Lenny Harper, what do you think? Wouldn't you like to be able to do that?
She does do that.
Yes. But don't ask my husband about it. Those black and blue bits, you know. That was just incredible.
Yeah, it's very impressive, isn't it?
Do they not wear any protective clothing when they actually do the competition?
Now you're asking a question I do not know the answer to, but I hope so.
She's only little.
She got him like that and was giving it all that. I mean, Noddy was sitting here crying.
I could just imagine her in the pub, somebody picking on her, you know.
But isn't that terrific? Actually, on a serious note, Lenny, don't you think that women ought to learn a bit of self-defence?
Well, I read the TV Times. I never knew there was so much in